A police officer's job is one of the coolest professions to do, and that's why some people like these guys go the extra mile to pretend to be one. But what happens when fake cops realize they've messed up and are caught by real-time officials? These are 4 times fake cops realize they've been arrested.
Off-duty hero operator?
How you doing, Chief? Hey. I'm off-duty operator. I just working off regularly. That's my ID. That's my badge.
I can't get a hold of the chief from Richland Township, which is Glenmont.
And
whose handcuffs is he wearing?
mine, he took off. He jumped in the SUV and took off.
Who says you need to pass exams and undergo training to become a cop? Here are a few geniuses who managed to boss around people and even arrested them without any training or certification. Just vibes. Number 1. Even real cops might not love their job as much as this phony one does. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Our first impersonator is not new to the game at all and has been arrested for impersonation 4 times. And can you guess how he got caught? Let's give you a clue.
Whoa! 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 What? Come here, dude. Sit right here. Right here. Stop. Right here. Stop. Stay there. What? Me. Go past me. Repo, take this intersection and keep this shit under control.
The body cam gave authorities every single evidence they needed for conviction. Look at him yelling at random people on the roads with so much confidence.
Traffic light. What are you doing? Repo, go around somehow. Go around the car. What are you doing? Go.
Of course he got stopped for interrogation. Any reasonable officer would find it suspicious that a seemingly on-duty cop is behaving like the Roadrunner from Looney Tunes. Meet Jeremy DeWitt. Known to be arrested for impersonating cops 4 times in a row. First arrest happened around 20 years before his last one. So needless to say, if anything, Jeremy's consistent and dedicated.
Hey! Dumb white bitch in a blue car. Get to my spot.
2019 seemed to be a busy year for Dwight, as the impersonator got arrested 3 times in 3 consecutive months. Besides that, he had frequent visits to the police station, but not as a cop, but as a felon, since minor violations and occasional felonies seemed to be a part of his day. Here's a rather violent exchange he had with a person while he was out on his so-called duty.
What are you doing? What the fuck does it look like I'm doing, dumb fuck? Get the fuck over before you find out.
Stop pretending you're a police officer.
Listen, motherfucker, I know what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. What you need to do is figure it the fuck out before you start talking shit and cutting us off.
I'm not cutting anyone.
Go ahead and pull your little phone out.
I'm not
do
cutting
your little
anyone
Google search and figure out what we're doing and what we legally allowed. Good. Then back off and give us room.
I'm not interfering with you at all.
You are by running along.
You've been blocking traffic.
Yeah, I need you to stay to the side, sir.
Dude,
that's what the legal law is. Go back and look it up. 316. Good. Call them
now.
Please. 911 right now.
I'm not calling 911.
Go ahead. Call them 911 right now.
I'm not going to call 911.
Tell them it's on video too. Let them know all of us. It's on video. We also have your tag number. So please let me know.
Escort to your group.
But looks like his show finally came to a stop in 2020 with this court hearing. For someone who's been arrested multiple times for impersonating police officers, the guy isn't that bad at impersonating lawyers too.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jeremy DeWitt, Your Honor.
Sir, you're here in 19 CF 15055. You were arrested pursuant to a probable cause warrant for falsely personating an officer. I'll appoint the public defender to represent you. Your bond is $5,000, sir, and I'm revoking the bond in 19 CF 12733. That bond will be set at none.
Your Honor, ma'am.
Suddenly he has a wife and a tragic story? Right when he saw nothing else was working out in his favor?
This charge that they're giving me was from before I bonded out the first time.
All right, Mr. Wright, just let me look, and maybe I missed that, so just let me look. Relax for a second.
I
okay?
bonded, Your Honor, I bonded out. Please, I don't mind it's on recording because they know already. So I bonded out. When they arrested me, they took the camera that I used for that day. They took that camera and downloaded the footage, and they saw 2 more charges, and they're
Okay.
giving them to me now.
I understand 100% what you're saying. I need you to give me a minute to look at what you're saying.
Yes, Your
To
Honor.
verify that, okay?
My
Who's your
wife
lawyer?
just lost our second baby. I
Mr.
have
Wade,
to get home.
I need you to calm down.
Number 2. Next up, we have another impersonator who didn't yell at people as much as the DeWitt, but boy was he a smooth talker.
Operator.
How you doing, Chief? Hey. I'm off duty operator. I just was working off criminal detail. That's my ID. That's my badge. Yeah, I just work in the criminal detail. I went to get my car checked out because you can see all the lights on.
Why is the car registered to an individual?
That's mine. This is my company.
So what are you doing with all these red lights?
Sorry?
Why all this emergency lights? And did I see you using emergency lights to pull out into traffic on Lake Eckworth Drive?
Oh, no, because I couldn't get through, Chief. You notice? That's a standstill. So I flashed the lights hoping to see me that I was trying to get in the line.
Who do you work for?
This is my company. I'm an off-duty hero operator. This is my company.
Meet 33-year-old Gerard Mackey, who was found, drew the attention of other cops when he was spotted flashing emergency lights in a retired police cruiser. Look at how smoothly he lies when asked if he's impersonating a police officer.
Yeah.
So you look like me, you're impersonating a police officer.
Oh, no, sir. I'm not impersonating, sir.
You got any ID on you?
Yes, sir. We look in the front. We look in the front.
Yeah. I see red lights. I saw red lights when you pulled out.
Yeah, that's sir. That's when it activated to the back.
Yeah. Where's your ID?
Right, yes, Chief.
Do you have a lighting permit for the vehicle?
Yeah, right down the glass.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Be right back with you, okay?
All right.
Yeah, she's got a lighting permit. I'm just looking at this, sir.
The police officer suspected that he might be an impersonator, but when the man flashed his badge, there wasn't a lot they could do.
All right, Mr. Mackey, here's your ID back.
Thank you.
Look, given with all the lighting permit and stuff that I'm seeing, I'm just going to assume everything's properly permitted and stuff for the vehicle.
It is, sir.
That said, with what my chief's observation, the use of those are for strictly business purposes. You
No,
can't
you're right.
you can't be using it to pull into traffic, okay?
Yes, sir.
So I am going to issue a citation for unlawful operation for emergency vehicle.
Gerard claimed with a lot of confidence that he was an off-duty hero with GDOT, the Georgia Department of Transportation.
Get granted. And that's why I don't interfere my personal business with GDOT. Anytime they run a driver's license number, I'm going to get granted. I asking the chief, please.
I hear, but you have to understand that this whole scenario is a big issue for us too, because the uniform and lights and all that. This is when it gets.
The thing is, this is my company. I run my company respectfully.
Okay.
Because I deal with high clients. This is my uniform. Nothing on me say officer. Nothing. This is my uniform.
I got you.
You understand?
I got you.
But please, I just want to talk to the chief. I know you're going to still do your job. I mean no harm. You can check me. My badge number is 44. I run the express lanes.
Just hear me out.
I don't want to get granted.
If the chief wants to argue, that's fine, but this is going to stand, all right? Just let me explain this. What I need you to do is sign here at the X. Signing is not an admission.
I know the
okay?
routines.
All right.
I'm a former police in the Bahamas. I know.
Okay. Do you need a pen? There
Yes,
you go.
sir, please, if I could.
The police generated a court date for the impersonator, so he could be held accountable before the law, but Mackey wanted the easy way out by paying the fine without appearing at court.
The 18th of August at 9 a.m. at our court. The address is right there on the back of your copy. This phone number right here is to the court services. Takes about 3 to 5 business days for the citation. Give them a call and they'll explain everything to you.
Okay.
Do you have any further?
Do I have to attend the court? I just can pay it because I already.
Once you contact that number, they'll tell you all your options. If you can just pay it outright, and they'll explain your payment problems.
Hey, Chief.
Have you got a business card?
Yes, sir. Can I step out?
And you're all hot, but what about all these people in there?
I know. That's why.
The impersonator seems to be smooth in the start. However, he did end up begging the police chief to not put him in trouble with the GDI.
Live right there on 3485. I'm not a bad person. Please, Chief. I beg of you.
I don't think you're a bad. Let me have your business card. I don't think you're a bad person.
No, I just don't want to get.
You're impersonating a police officer.
I don't want to. No, I don't impersonate police officers, sir. That's why I was careful. I present myself and my uniform. Also, I'm a former police in the Bahamas. I don't have nothing to impersonate for.
We need real cops.
I know.
You could apply.
I don't want to. Honestly, I don't want to apply for awkward.
Okay.
I don't want to apply for awkward.
If it's hard to find your business card, just what's a good phone number for you, sir? Okay,
Anytime.
All right, thank you very much, sir. right, unless you have any other questions, you're free to leave.
I want to verify your employment.
Mackey went for his last resort, which was calling his superior and tried to convince the police officers through him, but that didn't seem to work. Number 3. On number 3, we have another impersonator who even handcuffed a drunk man. It all started with what seemed like a car crash. The Atlanta PD tried to figure out what happened and help the couple involved in it, but the more time went by, the more confused they got.
What's going on, ma'am?
Somebody just hit us at the red light. This is my husband.
Is he okay? Sir? He in handcuffs? Why is he in handcuffs?
I can't answer no questions, sir.
Near Fair Drive SW and Metropolitan Parkway around 3 a.m., after being informed about the busted vehicle, local authorities reached the spot and discovered a handcuffed man inside the car. When interrogated by the police, the woman refused to respond or cooperate. The only thing she told the police was that they'd just come back from a nearby strip club and ignored all the questions regarding the handcuffs on her husband.
Hold on 1 second. Leave him there. 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 Radio, can I get a photo of my location? I have a black male with lacerations to his face.
Fuck out of there is what happened. It's what I would bet money on.
Who took the handcuffs off?
I don't know. Yo, whose car is this?
Huh?
Whose car is this? Hey, how did he wind up in handcuffs, love? How did he wind up in handcuffs?
Sir, we just left the strip club.
Which strip club?
Peaches.
Peaches? Okay. I got you. Over on RDA?
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Did you guys get into it with security over there?
Sir, I don't know.
Okay.
All I know is that's my...
Wasting no time, the police ended up finding the strip club where everything allegedly happened and discovered the man who handcuffed the drunk crash victim. Upon inquiry, he revealed that he was a special agent of the Department of Homeland Security.
06 radio. Fuck around like you use your car? What do you work for?
Homeland.
Okay. Did y'all have some shit up here a little bit ago? Male and female get into it with anybody?
Yeah. Sure
Left in a pair of cuffs?
Yeah.
Alright, what was the story with that?
They were just drunk.
Alright.
And
whose handcuffs is he wearing?
Mine. He took off. He jumped in the SUV and took off.
Yeah. I mean, it's Metro to Fair, so like almost down to 166. Wiped out real hard. Hurt some people.
While checking the impersonator for any arms or weapons, the officers found a radio and an unofficial badge that the guy claimed he got from somebody.
Oh. Alright. Here's what I want you to do for me, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take your firearm off your side. Okay?
Okay.
You got just syrup right here?
Yeah.
Alright. Place that in my car. I'm gonna detain you for right now.
Okay.
Alright? Right now, you are not under arrest. You're just being detained for the further investigation here. Do you have a key to your handcuffs?
In the car.
Keys in the car?
Yeah.
Who's the radio through?
eBay. Nobody.
Okay.
As if that wasn't enough, the vehicle also had a number plate borrowed from a school bus.
Can you do this for a minute? Okay. I'm gonna have you have a seat in my car for a minute, okay?
Okay.
But never registered it. The license plate is off of a Bluebird school bus from Tucker, Georgia. That's how he got a GB tag.
Radio check this thing.
And among the pile of evidence that convinced the police that the guy was impersonating a police officer was a regular blue raincoat that he was using as a police jacket.
That's PA. Is it just a scanner? The jacket in the back seat is just a regular old raincoat. It doesn't say police on it. Got it? Beautiful. Put this in the bag with all the other evidence, because that's going to be evidence also.
You don't have blank.
And just like that, 49-year-old Terrence Jacks went from handcuffing people to being in jail himself. Number 4, and for our last clip, the first and most devastating mistake 26-year-old police impersonator Casey Donovan Williams made was this.
I can't get a hold of the chief from Richland Township, which is Glenmont.
It's Richland Township?
Yeah.
So it's a township police department,
No,
or
it's
is
the
it village?
Village in Richland Township. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a village in Richland.
But you have no ID from them,
No,
all right?
no.
And have you ever been sworn in by them?
I've talked to the chief.
No. I'm asking you a direct question. Have you been sworn in by
It's
them?
very important you answer this correctly, because being a former police officer or someday a current police officer, you know if you lie in this situation, you go directly to jail.
No, I'm not.
So I'm going to put that right
listen,
out.
I'm not.
So
trying,
if
I'm
you
not,
are telling me you are a police officer right now, is that what you're telling me?
No.
So you are not a commissioned police officer.
I have spoke with the chief.
That's not what I'm asking you.
Okay.
I'm asking you one question. Are you a commissioned police officer through the state of Ohio?
I have an OPUDA certificate.
That's not what I'm
That's
asking.
not what we're asking you.
I'm explaining to you. I have
No, you're not. You're not answering the question. You're avoiding the question. It's very simple. Are you a sworn police officer anywhere in the state of Ohio with any department?
Not currently.
After that, the convict claimed that he was unsure whether he's an officer or not, which made things worse for him.
You can't be unsure.
You can't be unsure.
You would have to raise your hand, swear, sign a form, and you would get paperwork on that.
Hello.
Talking to the chief is not enough.
Yeah, the chief of police is here, so.
So he's not commissioned with Big Lead. So that he's not going to get back.
Okay. 1 second. Would you be willing to speak to the supervisor from the company?
From
Watchman.
From Watchman?
Yes.
Is he an actual police officer?
You are an actual police officer, correct? Okay. Yes, he is. Where are you?
And when Williams saw that nothing was working in his favor, he went for his final option to avoid conviction.
And we're going to take you in. We don't have to handcuff you. This officer is going to pat you down, all right? And we'll let you out, all right, on a summons, all right? Now,
Are we too far for me to?
Where?
Listen,
okay.
you're completely deceptive.
Here's the problem. You don't understand that right now we can charge you for improperly handling in the vehicle. I can charge you for impersonating a police officer. All right, there's tons of charges.
What are you charging me?
Here, well, probably the impersonation of a police officer.
But the cops ignored his pleas and proceeded to fulfill their duty.
My career, please.
I think you did that kind of on your own, Casey.
Please.
All right. The Pickaway County. You knew you didn't work for Pickaway County. You displayed that badge. All right. You're out here acting in law enforcement capacity, displaying a badge that you have no right to have, or a facsimile of a badge. That's not even a real badge. You were aware of that.
Yeah,
okay.
It's not real.
Okay. So, all right, you're going to be charged.
Oh, seriously?
I'm serious. Okay. Now we're going to be nice about this. Okay. And we're going to take you over, and you can take your gun belt off, and you can set it on the hood of that car. Okay.
The cops even discovered an unlicensed rifle from Casey's vehicle, along with a uniform jacket.
Oh my God.
It says got a rifle.
All right. And it's loaded, right? Okay. We're not going to. Yeah. Take all his stuff, and you can throw it in my car.
Okay. I'll put it in the back of yours.
And of course, the aftermath of the entire situation involved the impersonator being arrested, and the loaded rifle painted him as an active shooter in the reports.
But listen, man, there's just way too much. You've got a code in there that doesn't belong to you. That's got deputy sheriff stuff on there. You got a loaded rifle. You're a traffic guy, man. That's all your detail's going to be. What active shooter situation you going into? That you need to carry a loaded rifle and rifle plates.
they're not.
Listen, this is all because we're trying to look cool, whatever. I get it. Well, you're completely in the wrong. That's all I can tell you. You got to put your foot in.
If you made it to the end of the video, you're officially awesome. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to tap one of the 2 videos on the screen right now because they're absolutely insane. So clip one right now and peace out.